How dare you, Midas? Your deceit knows no bounds. I trusted you, I believed in us, but it was all lies, all manipulation. I don't just want you to suffer. I want to erase your very essence from this world. Love's curse is its intensity, both in adoration and in wrath. You will rue the day you chose to deceive a goddess of passion.
Aphrodite, please, let's talk about this. I know I made mistakes, but my love for you is real. We can start over, mend what's broken.
Start over? After your deceit, you played with my heart. There's no love left here, only ashes.
She's not holding back. Should I?
No, Brutus, put the gun down. We will not fight her. I can't hurt her. This isn't you, Aphrodite. Anger has clouded your judgment. I know I've wronged you, but there's still a chance for redemption, for both of us.
Redemption? Your words are as hollow as your promises. You'll never deceive me again.
I'll do whatever it takes to earn her forgiveness, even if it costs me everything.
I want you to feel the pain you've caused me. I want you gone.
Brutus, we need to leave now. This yacht won't hold much longer.
I'm not gonna let her destroy everything we've built. She needs to be stopped.
No, Brutus, don't.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean... I'll get you out of here.
Could I have been wrong? Was there truth in his heart after all?
Hades. Help him, please. I shot him by mistake during the chaos with Aphrodite.
Oh, Brutus. How clumsy of you to shoot your own ally. Let's see what I can do.
You tried to kill Aphrodite and shot me instead? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, Midas. It was all happening so fast. I was trying to protect our interests. Please forgive me.
Thank you for saving me. Aphrodite. She's more dangerous than I realized.
Forget about her, Midas. She's a distraction. We have bigger concerns. Dethroning Zeus. Focus on that.
You're right. It's time to concentrate on the real battle. Zeus won't see us coming. How can I reach you, Aphrodite? To show you my heart, to seek your forgiveness. But you despise me, and rightly so.
You summon me, Midas. What are your commands?
Cerberus, I have a task for you, one of great importance and risk.
Speak, and it shall be done.
I need you to infiltrate Zeus's domain, sneak into Aphrodite's chambers, and bring her to me. It's personal.
That's a dangerous venture. Zeus will not take kindly to an abduction. He will retaliate.
I'm aware of the risks, but I must speak with her, explain myself. It's a chance I'm willing to take for a chance at redemption.
Very well. If it's your will, I shall carry out this mission. But we must be prepared for the consequences.
Just bring her to me. Once I've had a chance to speak with her, to apologize, we can let her go.
He jumped in front of the bullet for me. It makes me question everything. His actions. They seemed so genuine.
Aphrodite, don't let one moment of bravery cloud your judgment. Midas has a history of deception. His motives are never clear.
I know his past. But what if people can change? What if his love for me is the catalyst?
You can't base your feelings on a what if. Remember, he's caused so much pain, not just to you but to others as well.
You're right. I must think with my head. Not just my heart, but its heart. There's a part of me that still cares for him.
It's okay to care, but don't let that care lead you back into turmoil. You deserve someone who's honest and true from the start.
Perhaps you're right. It's time I moved on, closed this chapter. But deep down, I'll always harbor a sliver of love for him, even if we're worlds apart. Tomorrow's a new day, and I'll face it with a clear mind. Thank you, Hope, for everything.
Another quiet night. I swear, the most exciting thing around here is when the cook burns the toast.
Easy does it. Midas wasn't exaggerating when he said this would be a simple task. There she is, the goddess of love herself, blissfully unaware of her fate tonight. Forgive me, goddess, but orders are orders. Midas needs this conversation with you.
Where am I? What has happened?
Aphrodite, my dear, you're safe. I brought you here because I needed to see you, to tell you how much I love you.
Safe? You call being kidnapped and locked in a cell safe? Midas, have you lost your mind? Bringing me flowers in a place like this?
I know it seems extreme, but I had no other way. I couldn't get close to you, and I needed you to hear me out, to understand my feelings.
Understand your feelings? By imprisoning me? Midas, this is madness. Your actions are unforgivable, driven by obsession, not love.
I see now the folly of my ways. I am truly sorry. It was not my intention to scare you or cause you distress.
Midas' true love does not coerce or confine. It respects, it nurtures.
Aphrodite, please don't go. I love you more than anything. Can't you see the pain I'm in without you?
Your pain doesn't excuse your actions, Midas. You can't just take what you want, especially not someone's freedom or their heart.
Come here to me and give me a hug.
Don't you dare touch me. Your so-called love is just obsession and control. I will never be a part of your twisted world.
I thought we could be happy together. I see now how wrong I was.
Let this be the end, Midas. I want nothing to do with you. Never approach me again. Goodbye, Midas. I hope one day you'll understand the true meaning of love and respect. All I wanted was to play Candy vs. Fruit, the game from Seasons with the code below. But now I have to deal with this nonsense. Where is he? No one treats me like that without facing Olympus's wrath.
Well, if it isn't the goddess of love. Didn't expect you to crash this party.
I'm not just a pretty face, I'm an Olympian warrior.
Could have fooled me with all those love songs and poems.
Swim back to Hades and tell him he's next. Midas, how do you always manage to look so composed?
Aphrodite, even in the heat of battle, one must maintain a certain allure. After all, you never know who might board your yacht.
I came here furious, ready to... And now, seeing you,
It's okay. We've been through a lot, haven't we? Can't we put the past behind us?
This isn't just about the past. You've caused chaos, not just in my world, but in...
And I regret it, truly. If I could turn back time, if I could undo the pain I've caused.
I want to believe you. I really do.
Let's create a future where we're not defined by our past mistakes.
Maybe there's a chance for us after all.
You must be Aphrodite. I'm Marigold, this yacht's namesake, and more importantly, Midas's daughter.
Marigold, what a lovely name. Yes, I'm Aphrodite. Your father and I were just catching up.
Dad, are you sure it's wise to mingle with Olympians again? Especially after everything?
It's all right, Marigold. Aphrodite and I have a complex history, but we're starting anew, right?
Well, I'll be keeping an eye out. Dad's been through enough without inviting more drama.
Don't worry, Marigold. I have no intention of causing any trouble.
I'll be inside. Remember what I said, Dad.
That's my girl, fiercely loyal and protective. Anyway, about that date.
Yes, I'd like that. Let's meet later. Away from prying eyes and protective daughters.
It's a date then. Until tonight, Aphrodite.
There you are. I've been waiting. We need to talk about Aphrodite.
Tell me about it. After the thrashing she gave me, I'm all ears for any plan against her.
She's bewitched my father, and I won't stand by while she weaves her web around him. We need to act, and fast.
Even goddesses have weaknesses. We find hers, exploit it, and make sure she can no longer interfere in your father's life, or mine.
Exactly. I'll keep an eye on her, learn her routines, her likes, her dislikes. Knowledge will be our weapon.
And I'll gather some intel from the underworld. There might be a few old scores that can be settled with her downfall.
I'm really looking forward to this evening with Midas, but I can't shake the feeling that Marigold might try to interfere.
Marigold is quite protective of her father, isn't she? But I might have a solution to keep her occupied.
Oh, do tell.
Why not set her up with someone else for the evening? Someone who can ensure she's too preoccupied to meddle in your affairs.
Interesting. And who did you have in mind?
How about Hades? He's got his own agenda, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind playing along if it means causing a bit of chaos.
Hades and Marigold? That's an unusual pairing. But you're right, it might just work. And it could have the added benefit of making Midas a tad jealous.
Exactly. A little jealousy never hurts.
All right, I'll arrange it. Tonight I'll focus on Midas, and let Hades handle Marigold.
What's all this? Planning a little late-night hunting, are we?
Oh, Artemis, we were just ensuring our defenses are in order. You know, routine checks.
Exactly. Can't be too careful these days.
Speaking of being careful, I've been thinking, Marigold. You've been quite isolated since you arrived. How about a change of pace? A blind date, perhaps?
A blind date? Here on Olympus?
Yes. There's someone who's quite eager to meet you. Very influential and, let's say, quite the catch.
Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to meet someone new. It does get lonely here, away from home.
But our plan...
It can wait, Brutus. Tonight, I'll take a break. Who knows? This might be an interesting evening after all.
Wonderful. I'll make the arrangements. Trust me, you won't be disappointed.
I hope you know what you're doing, Marigold.
Tonight's the night. Aphrodite, you'll see just how much I've changed.
Let's make this evening unforgettable, for all the right reasons.
Well, Hades, let's see if you can impress me. Tonight might just be full of surprises.
Marigold, huh? This should be interesting. Let's add a little intrigue to the night.
To new beginnings and putting the past where it belongs.
To a night of possibilities.
Not your typical underworld fare, I admit. But I thought we'd try something different.
It's beautiful. Thank you, Hades.
Marigold, what are you doing here? With him?
Dad? I could ask you the same, and with Aphrodite no less.
Seems our little gathering has taken an unexpected turn.
This evening just got a lot more interesting.
You and Hades? Is this some kind of joke?
I'm my own person, Dad. And you, rekindling with the goddess who...
Let's not turn this into a spectacle. We're all adults, albeit immortal ones.
Let's talk this through. There's clearly more at play here than dinner plans.
You! What are your intentions with my daughter? Are you using her to get to me?
Midas, your paranoia is unbecoming. Marigold and I simply share mutual interests.
Marigold, this isn't about us. Your father and I have history, yes, but our intentions are our own.
I don't trust you, Aphrodite. Your history has caused enough turmoil.
I won't let you manipulate us.
Your fear blinds you, Midas. Open your eyes to the real threat.
Can't you see? We're not enemies. Our fates are intertwined, for better or worse.
No, you're just trying to weave your influence around everyone you meet.
This isn't over.
Indeed, it's far from it.
Let's find a path to understanding, for all our sakes.
Now, dear Aphrodite, let's strengthen that little love enchantment, shall we? A dip in the sticks should do the trick.
Hades, please, I don't understand. Why do this?
Oh, it's just a little tweak, my dear. Midas's spell is amateur at best. We need to solidify your devotion.
No, I can't let this happen. Not to her. Stop, Hades. This isn't part of our deal.
What an unexpected twist. Having second thoughts.
Midas?
Yes, Hades. I won't let you harm her. My feelings, they're real, not just some spell.
Oh, the drama. But Midas, you're playing a dangerous game, interfering in my plans.
I don't care. I won't let you take her soul.
So be it. Let's see how strong your feelings truly are.
No!
Behold the new Aphrodite, cleansed of her weaknesses. Welcome to your true self, my dear.
What is your bidding, Hades?
Aphrodite, look at me. It's Midas. You must remember.
Oh, Midas. Still clinging to a fool's hope. She's beyond your reach now.
What have you done to her? This isn't the woman I...
Do I know you? My memories are clouded.
It's me, Aphrodite. We shared something real. Something beyond spells and enchantments.
Ah, the melodrama. Save it, Midas. She's a creature of my will now. Your little romance is over.
This isn't the end, Aphrodite. I'll find a way to bring you back.
You'll be an invaluable asset in my plans. With you by my side, Zeus won't stand a chance.
I'll find a way to restore you, Aphrodite. This isn't the end. I need to talk. It's about Aphrodite.
What about her? We have a plan to stick to.
It's not just the plan. I've developed real feelings for her. Watching her transform, it tore at me.
Feelings? Midas, we're in deep with Hades. This isn't the time for a romantic crisis.
I care for her, and now she's lost, soulless, because of what we did.
Look, I get it. But you falling for a goddess? Especially under these circumstances? It complicates things.
What am I supposed to do? Just ignore what I feel? Pretend everything's fine?
We have commitments. To Hades, to our cause. You can't let personal feelings get in the way.
At what cost?
We all make sacrifices. Don't let this infatuation be our downfall.
Aphrodite, tonight you embark on a crucial task. You will infiltrate Medusa's lair and retrieve the treasure within the glowing chest.
As you wish, Hades. The mission will be completed.
Beware, for this is no simple feat. Medusa's lair is fraught with danger, and her gaze, deadly.
Danger is of no concern to me. I shall succeed or perish in the attempt.
That's the spirit. Go now, under the veil of night.
This is madness. A suicide mission. I can't let her go alone. I have to save her. Hang on, Aphrodite, I'm coming.
Intruder, did you truly believe you could sneak into Medusa's sanctum unchallenged?
I have my mission. Stand aside and I won't harm you.
You? Harm me? This I must see.
I'm not here for you. But if you insist on hindering me, an unexpected ally, or just a twist of fate.
I couldn't let them hurt you. Even if you don't remember me, I remember us. Be safe, my love. I'll be watching over you always.
You succeeded. I must admit, I had my doubts.
The mission was completed as instructed. Here is the treasure you sought.
And where have you been? Off on some frivolous errand while we engage in serious endeavors.
You see, Hades, I was with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We, had a bit of an ice cream and pizza party. You know how it is.
Ice cream and pizza. With the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Really, Midas? That's the best you can come up with?
You know, they're quite persuasive. And who can say no to pizza, right?
Well, regardless, it seems we have what we wanted. Aphrodite, your success today has proven quite amazing. This changes things. With this treasure, our next move will be even more impactful.
Zeus, I thank you for meeting me. I'm here to seek your help, something I never imagined I'd do.
Midas, your actions have caused much upheaval. Why should I aid you now?
Because despite everything, I care for Aphrodite. Hades' spell has ensnared her, and I cannot bear to see her like this.
You speak of love, yet you conspired with Hades, plunged my daughter into this nightmare.
I know, and I regret it deeply. My ambition blinded me, but my feelings for Aphrodite, they're real. I must free her from this enchantment.
Breaking a spell of such magnitude will require a formidable force. Even for me, this is no simple task.
I understand. I'm prepared to face any trial, bear any burden.
Then we shall join forces, Midas. For my daughter's freedom, we will confront this darkness. We must act quickly. The longer she remains under Hades' spell, the more challenging the liberation will be.
Let's return her to Olympus. Time is of the essence.
This pool will cleanse the remnants of Hades' influence. Be strong, my daughter.
By the moon's grace and the sun's warmth, wash away the shadows that bind.
I feel like myself again. What has happened?
Aphrodite, you were ensnared in a spell, one that manipulated your feelings and actions.
Midas. Was it all a lie? My feelings for him?
The love you felt was induced by magic. But now you are free to explore your heart's true desires, untainted.
I need to process this, to understand what is real and what was merely a spell.
Take all the time you need. We are here for you, and we will ensure that such deception never occurs again.
What have I become? A pawn in Hades' game, or a man genuinely in love? Aphrodite. Was any of it real, or was it all just Hades' twisted spell? I betrayed Zeus, played a role in a scheme against Olympus. For what? For power? For a shadow of love? Hades will no longer use me as his instrument. I will confront this, even if it's the last thing I do.